Mike, every single one of them gave absolutely everything. You must be pleased with the performance, if not the result.
Yeah, no, the effort that we put in, every single lad, even the ones on the bench, how supportive they were, the crowd, the fans, it was fantastic to hear. And it was a real wholehearted performance. Obviously, still coming up short in terms of the chances we had. But I thought, their keeper made some fantastic saves, and we were relentless in everything we did. And especially getting down to 10 men against a team that moved the ball extremely well, and they've got a way of playing, and you could see how well drilled they were and how much they all knew their jobs. And it made it, much harder, but taking that opposition to the length we did, it was very pleasing.
The way that our fans reacted to their second goal probably summed it up. They could see that the lads had given it everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of them. We defended so well for the majority of that game, and then the amount of pressure, the amount of load our boys had to put in. Obviously, concentration just dropped for a split second. We get punished, and then you've got to take risks. You've got to take gambles. And I thought, regardless, the whole way through, we worked, and we never give up. We never stopped believing. There's still things that we were going to look back and we'll review. We'll try and clip it up and show the lads. But on the face of it, I think the resilience emotionally, and the concentration, and how much we threatened their back line, it was all very pleasing.
Gabe came into the team and made some really good saves. Was that just the reward for the hard work that he puts in training every day?
Yeah, I think there's a number of people we could go through in individual performances that stood out. Collectively, I think that was the biggest win today. But Gabe came in and he was fantastic, and he made some really big saves, but also played when we needed to, and obviously went long when we needed to. But there was numerous performances we could be talking about.
Their keeper also made some ridiculous saves as well. Really made them work for the victory that they did get, though.
Yeah, no, I think after the game we come in, and I think Ian said to the lads, the natural thing to do is ask yourself and each other, have we given everything? And I think the answer was quite clear today, and I think the fans saw that and applauded it.
The red card obviously makes a massive difference to the game. It didn't really feel like their bench were asking for it or anything. What did you see of that?
No, I didn't think it was a red card initially, but obviously sometimes you can misjudge and get these things wrong. But when I looked at their reaction, there was no reaction there, and then they had the replay and said, there was no contact there. So one of those things again. The amount of chances that we missed, the keeper making saves, decisions like that. It seems to be a lot going against us. But again, the endeavour, the resilience, the passion that the boys, the humility they went about it was fantastic to watch.
Will we look to appeal the red card?
I will have to look back, but sitting here now, I think that I'd be very keen to.
The decision seemed to galvanise the lads and the fans. You must be pleased with the reaction from everyone, sort of in it together.
100%, and that's all we can do. Like I say, sometimes it does feel as though there's something against you. Again, the bravery, the courage, the amount of chances we created. I think sometimes we can say, we weren't clinical, and of course, but their keeper made some fantastic saves. And like you say, they really had to work hard to get through. The consolation is the performance, and we dust ourselves off and we go again.
An hour for Dan and for Tyler, good minutes for them, but they both showed really, a lot of signs of what they can bring to the team. All of my changes today was to really just look after the boys, and it probably is frustrating because you can see players having really good performances and then they get pulled off. But obviously the bigger picture is wanting to look after them, and we've had our issues with injuries. So Dan come back. He's been a breath of fresh air in training. It's him and Dom. Do you know what I mean? They're just so young, but they play with such a maturity and endeavour and a lot of bravery and courage. And Tyler, we brought him in because he's got that pace and he's got that ability to hurt teams, and he showed that today, which was really pleasing. Harris and Wigans missed out. What's the problem with him?
He's picked up a calf. Got scanned. It shouldn't be too long, but he's injured at the minute.
And Kadeem Harris had signed and everything, but just waiting on the international clearance for him.
Yes, so we were hopeful, but obviously it didn't come through before the game. Again, these things can drag, but we're very keen, and we'll be doing everything we possibly can to get it through ASAP.
Just final one, important, we now build on that performance in front of a sold-out away end at Salford next week.
Yes, very important, and there's so many things to take, and there's a lot of things that we do need to improve, but the way we affected their backline today, the way we defended with the courage and the bravery, yeah, we've really got to build off that.
Thank you.